This is Kiwi. Kiwi. Oh! Technical difficulties. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to care for green anoles. Don't quote me on any of this, it's all made up. Just kidding. Here are some fun facts about green anoles. People often refer to them as chameleons because they can change colors. As you can see, this one's brown, this one is green. The green anole is the only anole species native to the United States. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me introduce you to my green anoles. This is Kiwi. I found Kiwi in my backyard. Kiwi, I would say, is probably a couple months old, maybe like 3 months old? I don't know for sure. For him, I have no idea, honestly. I'm pretty convinced that this is a he because I've seen Kiwi communicate multiple times with Kevin with the, you know, the head bobbing thing they do? Yeah, I've seen them do that. This is Kevin. Say hi, Kevin. Kevin is my biggest green anole that I have. They're all relatively small. I found him in my backyard as well. He's pretty cool. He's probably the most energetic of them. Well, yeah. Kiki is another one that I have, but she's a little crazy, so I'm having to leave her in the cage, or this whole video will be me trying to catch her. I'm going to be showing you how I set up my terrarium for my anoles. Usually you don't want to have two males because they will often fight and they become very territorial. If you have a big enough terrarium, then you shouldn't have a problem with keeping two males. My tank is a 10-gallon tank. As you can see in this tutorial, I am cleaning my cage and redoing the inside. So basically, I am emptying out the old mulch. There's a lot of poopies in there and gross, like dead cricket parts. I don't even want to know. I am now using my hose and I'm spraying the inside of the cage to clean it and make sure that I get all the sides, and just to make sure that they're having like a nice clean tank and that to remove some of the water spots. So now you dry it, and here I am drying the cage. I really make sure to completely dry it or else it leaves watermarks and it's just not fun and you can't really see into the cage as clearly as you would want to. Next, I take some dirt from my front yard. It's mostly mulch and like broken up like sticks and leaves and bark and all that stuff. And I'm dumping it into my terrarium and I'm gonna fill it up to about 2 inches. You can also use soil, bark, or moss, but these are all important things that you need to create humidity for them since they live in a very humid environment. I live in a very humid place and that's why you can find them here. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you are creating humidity for them so that they can thrive in their environment. Next, I'm taking some of the items that I have found around my house, and there's a park by my house and that's where I get a lot of these sticks and like branches and leaves that they use to climb on. So I found this log and I sawed it in half and it fits perfectly in my terrarium, and I actually have a gecko that really likes to hide under it, so it's very helpful for them to all have a lot of space and things to climb on. So yes, that's a log, and then I have another one because I have a bridge that connects them. And then just some sticks to climb on. You want to make sure if you are building a terrarium that you have sticks because they need things to climb on and exercise. It helps them stay active, and they're very active during the day. I also have these fake succulents that I use. I think they're really cute and they add some color to my terrarium, and a lot of times Kiwi likes to hide in them and sometimes I can't find Kiwi and I'm kind of scared that he died, but then I just find him in the plant and everything is all right. Yeah, so that's basically the the base of my terrarium. So cute. Oh, when decorating a terrarium, I like to use a lot of color and fun things. I have these hammocks that I made using rope and glue, popsicle sticks, and they love them. They love climbing on them. They love lounging in them. I also have these glow-in-the-dark planets that I hang in their terrarium, and they don't climb on them, but it looks cool at night when I turn my lights off and they're glowing in their terrarium. It just adds some color and it's fun. I also stick some like live plants in there because they actually do really enjoy live plants as well as fake plants. They're both good to have. And then I'll put it all together and put the lid on, and I have my terrarium, and they really enjoy it, and it's super fun to watch them. This is what my habitat looks like when it's finished. Super fun and lots of things for them to climb on. So enjoy this clip of my lizards in their terrarium. Since these lizards are cold-blooded, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to need a heat lamp for them. It's actually in place to help prevent them from getting a bone disease that can kill them. They provide heat for them, and they're perfect for basking because these are lizards that like to enjoy sitting in the sun and soaking in the heat. You want to keep your lights on for about 14 hours every day. You want to keep your terrarium between a temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I highly recommend using a thermometer. I have a thermometer in my tank, and my tank stays around 80-82 degrees for them Fahrenheit, and they seem to be thriving in that heat. And you also want to make sure that you mist regularly, probably like twice a day. I do it, about twice a day to create humidity, and also they will drink it. I spray the leaves and they'll come up and lick it off the leaves, and it's actually really cute. When feeding your green anoles, you want to feed them, since mine are smaller, you don't want to feed them as much, so I feed them about 3 times a week, and I give them about 10 crickets since there's 3 of them, and I also have a gecko named Earl, so he also eats with them. So if you're looking to get a green anole, I highly recommend them. They are needing attention. They do need attention daily with spraying, misting, cleaning the cage. You want to make sure you're cleaning their terrarium about once a week and changing the mulch out once every month so that you can clear out all the gross poop and residue and all that stuff. They're very fun to watch and very energetic and just really cool creatures. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my best to respond. Now enjoy this footage of my lizards. Oh!